Hi y'all, this is Brittany with Brittany's Creations, and I have another really beautiful project to share with you that I'm very proud of. I decided to do a lace wall hanging, and I did a fall lace wall hanging. Now, the base of this was a long, like, table runner kind of doily, which you can't really see anymore because I layered so many laces. And then I glued that to burlap to make it like more fall. And yeah, so let me show you. Here it is. So here is my fall wall hanging. Ignore the clock back there, but this is my fall wall hanging. I'm going to zoom in. I'll move closer. Now it's kind of hard to explain, but I will try to. Because I used a lot of scrap laces and a lot of layers you can't really see anymore. So I just all I did was have fun, grab a bunch of laces and layer them, went through my scraps and just layered, which is what we all typically do. So I will explain some things. So first off, I'm going to lay it down real quick so I can put this down and show you. So this gold vintage lace, I put all the way around the whole entire thing, as well as this polka dot ruffled vintage trim, and I put this one too, which is just a smaller version of this. So I layered that all the way around. And that was like my base, pretty much. Like the exact same thing. And then pretty much everything else is just scraps and just me layering. So I'm gonna zoom in. Hopefully this will work. And I'll pick up the camera. On both corners here I have an applique that just is there. And then I just have tons. You can see on the bottom I have layers of lace, just layers of ruffle laces. This is a applique I hand dyed. And then underneath there you can see all the different laces, all the different trims. I just had fun layering. Here you can see there's doily pieces, there's ruffles, this is a scrap piece of lace. Right here, this is a scrap piece of rosettes. Just scraps all in here. And all underneath all of this is just scrap pieces layered. Now on the bottom, what I did was, and you can see I used the burlap because you can see and I frayed the edges because I knew that would like stick through and just give an extra layer. Now for all the orange and red and brown trims I hand dyed. So up here, if I zoom in, right up in there, this little piece of lace here I hand dyed, as well as the applique I showed you in the top corner. And now for the owl image, these I got from my Secret Sister, and they are that Secret Sister swap, and they're actually napkins. And I transferred the image onto a piece of muslin, which she also gifted to me, and that's what I put on here. Now, going around here, this is a ruffled, this big full one is a, here, it's on my witch hat I did, I'll show you. It's this lace right here. And all I did was fold it in half and glue it around the border of the image. And I also have that same smaller dotted ruffle lace also going around there. And then I have these little flower trim that I also dyed to match, and that's going around the frame of it as well. And then I also have this piece of Venice lace that I also dyed. And going down here, underneath all of this, on the corners, this is a piece of doily. And I have the same doily on this side, just the other end of it. And there goes. This keeps falling down, guys. I'm really sorry about that. It's really hard to film. It's really been bothering me. But, yeah. And then, this is, I layered these pearls. I hand, made them, dangle, going like this. In, little hoops. So you can see the pearls. And then there's this tattered kind of tassel-y kind of trim I got off of a cardigan. And then this is from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner, and I hand dyed that as well. And then I have this really beautiful beaded tassel trim. And then I just have, there's tons of layers, again, like I said, scrap pieces all underneath here. Can't even see. All underneath, you can see it's all layered. This applique was a wedding applique. It was white. I dyed that as well. And then I have another doily. I have a doily underneath here. I layered, folded it in half and stuck it underneath there. Now in this corner, there's a doily underneath this, but you can't really see it. But it's there. And then this is a handmade flower of mine using a golden satin and a vintage jewelry piece. And these leaves are from the dollar store. These really gorgeous, glittery, beautiful leaves. They went perfectly with this. And I also have this gold flower from Natasha. This is a Jolie's lace ruffle flower. This is from the Dollar Tree as well. These acorn beautiful pieces went perfectly. There's a little scrap piece under here of lace, and I tied a bow with vintage crocheted lace, and then I added this Artie cake charm in the middle of it, the bee. Now on the other side, I have some pearls underneath here, doilies layered, a rosette, and another prima flower, and another one of those beautiful leaves. And going up here, this is I think they're called pineapple doilies. That's what I have layered down here. But I have the full one there, and I have this beautiful satin and lace and feather flower that went beautiful with this. And I added that there, and 2 more leaves I layered underneath that. And then up in this big corner, I have this beautiful gold and orange butterfly. I added this flower to it, and I just put that and clipped it up there, and it just went beautifully with this, and I am so happy with this. And like I said, it's just really fun. I just had fun layering, and it's just so much fun. So I'll just bring it up to you and show you guys up close. And it's just really pretty, and I'm just really happy with it. And I hope you guys like it as well. Let me know what you guys think. It is available for sale if anyone's interested. Please message me, personal message on YouTube, Facebook, my email, whatever. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.